Good evening. Welcome to the June 3rd Town of Smyrna Beer Board. I'm going to call this meeting to order. First order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. If you all could stand, face the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I was confused why you moved, but I get it. Do we have any citizen comments? Seeing none. Next is the review and approval of the minutes from the last meeting of May 6th. Did everybody have a chance to review?
I did.
Any comments?
No.
Motion to approve them?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Motion
I know
approved.
it's
All in
not.
favor, say aye.
In stereo.
All in favor of approving, say aye.
Aye.
All, any opposed? No. There's no old business, so we'll go ahead to new business. We'll start first with the public hearing for Gateway Lodging Smyrna, Inc., doing business as Courtyard Smyrna. I will open the public hearing. It looks like we have a representative. If you'd like to
Hi.
just introduce yourself.
Candace Allen, I'm the general manager of the Courtyard.
Okay, and this is a new hotel, right?
Yes, brand new, hasn't opened yet.
Is that the one behind Home Depot?
No, this one is off
Or
of
down the other
Potomac
side?
Place, behind the new Chase.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it was one of those two.
Does anybody have questions?
So it's an on-premise permit.
Correct.
So are you gonna have a full bar or you just,
We'll have full bar, we'll do liquor, beer, and wine.
okay. How about, how do you check ID? Or do you?
We ID everyone.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, does the register system record the date or?
no, it's
Okay.
manual check.
I got you.
So this is for the, like, the restaurant component
Yes.
of not like, I'm thinking in my mind, it's some of the hotels that have the coolers.
Yeah, that's,
This will be for the restaurant, it'll be a full bar, bartender.
And have you
breakfast and dinner.
managed this type of an
Yes,
environment before?
this will be my second one, yes.
Okay.
are you the only manager?
I'll have an assistant general manager, so it'll be myself and an assistant GM, and then we have a food and beverage manager who oversees the food and beverage operations as well.
How many employees will be working in the restaurant area?
There'll be roughly a total of 25, well, in the building 25, restaurant around 7.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you guys have kind of your policies and procedures laid out for trainings, for
Absolutely.
IDing especially?
Yeah. Marriott requires everyone to go through their training, and then we'll also have the state requirements as well. For
So there's a
ABCs.
franchise level training plus then
Mhm.
local?
Mhm.
Okay.
Anybody have anything else?
I didn't, everything looked
Do
like
you have
it was in
anything
line.
else you wanted to add?
No?
Okay, I'll close the public hearing. Any discussion?
No.
No,
No? Do you have a motion?
Make a motion to approve?
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the on-premise permit application. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, and you can pick it up. Do you have to wait till they're open, or can she get it
She can go ahead and pick it
You can
up
pick it
tomorrow
up
morning.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
after 10? See Amber. Okay, next on our agenda is the Carpe Artista Simply Smyrna celebration. So we'll go ahead and open the floor for public hearing. It looks like we have a rep. He's ready to go.
I am. You can tell I'm already sporting the shirt, trying to get ready for the event.
Do you want to just tell us a little bit about it for those that maybe don't know?
So the event is Simply Smyrna Celebration. It is the street fair that we've been doing for close to, 12 years now, 13 years. I lose track. It is 13 years. Goodness. The street will be shut down for the event. The front street will be shut down, and it'll be foot traffic only. There'll be 80 plus, actually close to 120 vendors in that whole area that night. We only have one beer garden this year. Last year we had two. We had Sima's Beer Garden on directly in the area there in front of the depot, and then we utilized the Carpe Artista backlot, which is fenced, as a secondary beer garden. This year, we're just using that lot as the beer garden. Sima has opted not to participate this year, and Cedar Glade actually will be our beer vendor for that event. So,
And that's the one right off of Wright Street,
correct.
right, in behind the building there?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
there'll be a
it's-
stage there. We use that as one of our music areas. There'll be a stage set up at the back of the building. There'll be some vendors around that area. As a matter of fact, we have a young entrepreneurs group that will be in Jeremy Bird's lot right across the alleyway from that. And we have it hope to have a lot of activity back in that area with all the music and
Yeah.
just a lot of fun going on. But we wanted to provide an opportunity for those to have beer if they would like to do that.
So who's responsible for checking IDs, and making
There'll
sure?
be security at each of the gates, so there'll be hired security at each of the gates, checking IDs and actually issuing armbands so we can identify
So you
those.
can't, you can't get in the beer garden if you don't have the ID?
No,
or-
you can get in the beer garden,
just
but you can't purchase anything without one of the armbands.
And you can't leave the enclosed area.
Cannot leave, that's what the
gate.
security will be checking for as well, yes.
So they're just gonna be checking armbands, they're not gonna actually be checking license as they give you the beer?
They
take the
will
money?
check ID as well before they issue armband, so that's one of the conditions for issuing an armband, so.
So they're doing a one-time check when you get the armband?
Correct. Yeah.
And Ron, the people checking the IDs at the gate, are those employees of yours?
No, they are hired
Oh, okay.
security, hired security for the event. Specifically for that.
Okay. so
That's
they-
their responsibility. They're not responsible for anything else that night, just for monitoring those gates and checking IDs and issuing the armbands. So, and then only those with armbands can actually purchase, so.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
No? Do you have anything else you want to add? Okay, I will.
Oh, if there are any questions, glad to answer.
I'll close the public hearing. Any discussion? And do we have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
It's been motioned and approved, or motion and seconded to approve the special event permit for Carpe Artista for the Simply Smyrna celebration. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations.
Thank you.
I believe tomorrow after 10 you can pick that up
Okay.
so that you'll have it for Friday night,
For
right?
Friday night, yeah, it's coming up, it's just in
I was
time,
gonna say, isn't
so.
it this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, it's this weekend, yes. So thank you,
Yep.
Ms. Amber, for helping us navigate all that. Thank you, Beer Board.
Hopefully,
Appreciate
hopefully
the
we'll
work
see
you
some
do.
of us
Thank
there.
you.
Okay.
Please come out for the event.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next, is Napoleon the Third Inc. doing business as Cinco de Mayo Inc. Do we have anyone here? Okay, we'll go ahead and open the public hearing. If you would just introduce yourself and tell us a
Yes.
little bit about your business.
Yes, my name is Junior Hernandez. Yeah, I'm gonna be a manager in the Cinco de Mayo Mexican restaurant. And yeah, we're excited for this restaurant so people can come and get together and meet.
How many, okay, so you're a manager. Are you
Yes.
also an owner?
Yes.
Okay. And this is, you will be doing for on-premise?
Yes.
Okay, how will you guys check IDs and
Yeah,
verify
yeah,
identification?
Yeah, every server will ask for ID to everybody who asks for alcohol.
And this is the old Charlie's building.
Yes.
So not, your computer system doesn't tell you, it's all visualized based off of maybe
A computer?
Yeah.
No, it's manual like yeah.
Are you the GM?
Yeah, I'm gonna be GM. Yeah.
And it looked like in the application, anticipated managers were two, so yourself and one other, is that
Yes,
right?
him
Okay.
and the other guy.
Okay.
Who's the other one?
Oscar and the other guy is late. He's stuck in traffic. Sorry. Yeah, Carlos. Yes.
And do you know roughly how many bartenders?
Two bartenders.
Two bartenders?
Yes,
And then
two
servers?
servers, about 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Will you be serving alcohol?
Huh?
I'm personally serving alcohol?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Yes.
And what's your percentage?
15%.
15?
Yes. 1-5.
It looked like there was a interesting breakdown of owners. Because there's five owners.
Yeah, the others. One is 40, I think. Two 40s. One, two more 5-5.
Which one do you see the ownership? I have the ownership pulled up.
¿Sí te acuerdas?
I'm sorry.
The ownership on at least the documents we got is 35, 35, 15,
Yes,
10,
that's
5.
Carlos and Gregorio is
Mhm.
the that has the most, and me 15%, and the other two I think is 5. Yes.
Can you repeat your name for me, please?
Sorry,
Can you repeat your name for me?
my name? Yeah, Junior Alonso Hernandez Granados.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so are two of them just owner or silent, like owners but not managing? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are already open, correct?
No, we're not.
No, you've not
we
opened yet.
Mhm, no.
Any other questions?
Well, it looks like when they ran the background check. there
And so
was a-
that's for discussion probably, right?
Well,
The ice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the ice, it came back for Mr. Hernandez Granados as no legal residency, is the ICE report back.
Okay.
is this a franchise or?
No, it's a family-owned business. Yeah.
Okay.
And the legal residency under the code applies to someone having greater than 49% ownership of a corporation or legal entity. So that should not matter as far as that part of the code. Now, there's another portion of the code that forbids anyone without legal residency from actually being involved in the sale of alcohol. Like the actual, sale of alcohol would be forbidden, yes.
So transporting it, no pouring.
Yeah, I
pouring
mean,
taps.
if any part of I think the pertinent language, I'll pull it up, bear with me.
You haven't memorized this yet?
Now, let me see. Wi-Fi slow, apologize.
Say one thing on yours.
Huh?
Say one thing.
I don't, it's not touchscreen.
Sorry,
I
Mouse.
did, wait, here's the mouse.
I'm touchscreen.
I did that today too, because my personal one is touchscreen. Thank you.
Is it bookmarked up here?
What are you looking for? Is that looking?
No, this one.
Yeah, it's okay. So the language says no, and this is code section 8-215, 1. Bear with me. 1B, no person shall be employed in the storage, sale, or manufacture of such beverage except citizens of the United States or legal resident aliens. So storage, sale, manufacture.
Okay.
Are you aware of the discrepancy?
I mean, everybody on the list, like, we have the, the residence or citizenship. I don't know.
For your residency, could you provide me with additional proof of residency? Because
Yes.
when we did the background check, the ICE status came back that you were
Oh,
not
I
in
never
the
ha-
US legally, so.
I never had problem with that. I have my green card, my license.
And
yeah.
that may be something administrative that you can clear up with me.
I never had any problem with the police or immigration.
Being is that something that we could accept after a
I mean, I can
determination is
provide-
made on the permit itself?
Yeah, if
For
we,
the purposes
Because
of
it
You know, we-
doesn't, it doesn't impact the permit,
Correct.
it
It would
impacts
impact-
his ability to be a manager.
Correct.
As far as the issuance of the permit, the residency in this particular matter would not be prevented, the residency. But as far as that subsection I just read, as far as the storage, sale, and manufacture, residency would be relevant.
Okay.
And required.
Correct.
Yeah.
For him to partake in a
yeah,
transaction
so-
of the sale of alcohol.
Yeah, no person shall be employed in the storage, sale, or manufacture of such beverage except citizens of the United States or legal resident aliens. So that would be the applicable code section.
Need to make it bigger. Do we have any other questions?
No.
I guess the only clarification would be if he can provide the documentation
Oh, yeah.
required, would that suffice?
For the purposes of him being able to actually
Yes.
sell alcohol at the establishment. But for the purposes of the permit itself, with the ownership structure as it is, the percentage of his ownership
Is-
would not.
Is below whatever the threshold.
It's
Correct.
He's
Yeah,
got
the threshold's
15.
49%,
Right.
and
He's got
percent, these
15.
documents, no one owns over 35%.
But in order to bring it all into
Yeah.
compliance after they make a decision, if you could get with me and provide
Yeah.
More identification.
Yes,
So that we can confirm your
Yeah.
residency
Yes,
status?
I can do that, yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
great.
Right.
Any other questions? Okay, do you have anything else you want to add, or you're?
No, I
Okay.
just provide the information. Huh?
Do you understand that what we're saying
Yes,
is
yes.
permits one thing,
Yeah.
but then your ability
Yes.
to manage is outside
Yes,
kind of of
Yeah.
ours. So, I'll close the public hearing. Does anyone have any discussion?
Nope.
So, a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the on-premise permit. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Okay. So you have the majority so the permit has been approved.
Okay, thank you so much.
Which can be picked up after
Yes.
10 tomorrow,
Yes.
but then separately get with
Yes.
Amber
All
to
right.
work out the
All
other,
right. Okay,
the other issue.
okay, thank you
Which
so
hopefully
much.
can be done before, I don't know when you plan to open.
Probably 3 weeks.
Okay,
3 weeks,
so-
yeah, yeah, so,
Okay.
yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Bookmarks, bookmarks. We got all fancy, sorry, we got all fancy with our. Okay, we'll go ahead and move to our last item on the list for the public hearing. We have Hot Shots Bar and Grill. We'll open the floor for hearing if we have representative from Hot Shots. If you would like to just give us an introduction of yourself and then of your business.
My name's Amanda Frege. I'm the current bar manager. We are currently in the process of purchasing the establishment and getting all of our stuff transferred over into us. And so we'd like to get a beer permit to continue to serve our patrons that are coming into the bar currently. And I have 8 employees All are ABC certified, and we check IDs every time somebody sits down at our bar at one of our tables. We also, monitor that by managing, our managers are normally in the building all the time.
She heard all the questions, so we asked, so you do manual check,
I
it's
used to have a
not
couple
computer,
go
yeah.
before you, just so you're ready
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
So you just do manual, you don't have like a computer system?
Correct, no,
checks?
our system doesn't do it.
I think
Do you
that's
have somebody
most
at the
of
door that checks, or do you have to be 21 to get in?
No, we're a bar and grill, so
Okay.
after 10 p.m., personally, we do not allow anyone under the age of 21 in the building, but up until then, they can be in the building, and so we don't have a door person.
Okay.
So you guys are down by Nissan, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's currently called the same thing, you're just taking over ownership?
Yeah, we haven't changed the name. I mean, it's been here for so long.
No, I was just
Yeah.
making sure that that's.
Yeah,
that I
everybody
that I
seems to know it
understood
as Hot Shots.
Yeah, for sure, just making sure I understand. And do you have a planned date on when the closing?
That would be through Matthew Morgan, the owner. I don't
Okay.
know all that information on the back end.
Yeah.
So who would be your primary customers? The Nissan folks?
No, I mean, we have everybody that comes in, random,
Okay.
yeah.
I know, I was looking at the menu. I'm telling you, this helps me get ideas. And do you guys both currently then work there?
Yes.
Yeah, you're just, okay. You're just the manager, not the owner.
Correct.
Correct, so he's keeping you kind of on some, is he keeping most of the team there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so it's really just an ownership change?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions? Any other questions? Okay, I will close the public hearing, unless you have anything you wanted to add.
No, ma'am.
Okay, any discussion? Any motions?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Now second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the on-premise permit for Hot Shots Bar and Grill. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, you've been approved, and theirs will be conditioned on turning in the other one, correct, Amber?
Well, I've actually already spoken to the previous owner, and she has verbally revoked her license with me and expressed, because I had to talk to her
Okay.
before I could.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure, before I tell her to show up at 10 tomorrow.
No, they're all good. There will be, you'll want to bring a check with you tomorrow, because there's going to be a prorated amount for the 2024 remaining privilege tax for the new ownership and the new license. I think it's a little over $58, but I can email and let you know the exact amount so you can bring a check with
Yeah,
you.
I'll do that.
But it'll be ready tomorrow morning after 10.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to make sure before I told her.
Nope, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
And we will open the floor for any other new business. And we will set the date for the July 24th, the 2024 meeting. So we looked at, it's either the 1st is that first Monday or the 8th. So I'm not sure holiday-wise. I think you said you'll be out the 8th. Everyone else is, does anybody else have a preference?
I'm fine with either.
You looking at your calendar? Do you have a preference for the 1st or the 8th?
I do not.
Does it
Whatever you'd
matter
like.
to you? Do you guys want to just keep it the 1st, so it's the first Monday?
That's fine.
Okay, we'll set it for July 1st. Do we have
And
any,
I don't currently have any applications,
That's what-
so
yeah.
if we don't get any applications, we'll just cancel the meeting for July altogether, so I'll keep you guys
Okay.
informed on that as well.
all right, any reports of officers, committees, or staff? None, okay. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.